I am so ridiculously bad at that. I am so insanely bad at that. I can turn off the starting soons and turn on the camera, and then I forget that. Thank you, Core Sigma. So hello everyone. Again, how are you? Hope your day is going well. Lack of total professionalism. That's really your main job. You just slide on in. Appreciate it. So as I was saying before, I wasn't actually saying anything, we do FTL Hard Mode with pause, random win streaks. So we hit the random button in new game over here, and we play that ship. Unless we've already won with it, then we hit random again until we find something we haven't played with. So far we are on a win streak of 4, having cleared the Slug A, Mantis B, Crystal A, and Stealth C. Ooh, have I done the Slug B? No. Alright. Rename. Not the worst. Close. Alright. Slug B. Slug B is, I would say, the second worst boarding ship in FTL. We'll see why. So it has shields, engines, oxygen, 2 power and weapons with an Artemis and a heal bomb. Piloting level 2 doors, which is nice, and a 2-person teleporter. 2-person teleporter is a pretty weak system. We start with 3 slugs, which is sort of fine, although slugs are not the best boarders. You're thinking more along the lines of Mantis and Crystals. But they don't get mind control, so that makes them a little bit better than humans. And definitely better than, like, Zoltans or Engis. We start with the Artemis, which is a really strong missile weapon. But we have this heal bomb here. So we don't have a medical unit. We don't have a clone bay. We don't have a med bay. We have to rely on this heal bomb to essentially bring our crew back to full health, which is incredibly important with boarding strategies, that your crew is on full health. Furthermore, it requires the use of missiles, as does our Artemis. So both of our weapons and our healing device, I guess, because not really a weapon, deplete our missile count very quickly. Though we also do start with slug repair gel, which we can sell for 30 scrap. So early on in the game, we're really up against it to try and find a replacement for our weapons, or perhaps find a medical unit, preferably a clone bay. But a med bay is all right. Actually, heal bomb and slug repair gel do sell for enough scrap to buy a med bay or a clone bay at 50 scrap. And then you're sort of just reliant on this Artemis missile. All right, so the data we carry, it's so vital to the remaining Federation fleet that they gave it to the Slug B. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. And if you're wondering, it is the Federation C is the worst boarding ship because it has no support weapons. It has a 2-person teleporter, same as this, but it also has a flak system, flak artillery. So it means you're only allowed to buy 1 system. Pretty terrible. If you like go up against a ship that has Zoltan shields, there's not much you can do against it. It's actually probably best you board against AI ships with that one. Also, we're slightly low on power, you may notice. Normally you have enough power to run everything. Well, you do have a Mantis on the Fed C, but this is a this ship is suboptimal. Yeah. Still, first thing we're going to want to do is buff up our shields, because that's going to prevent us from taking a lot of extra damage, hopefully. All right, the exit is there. Kind of proceed there. Now we hopefully getting some crew kills with this ship though is we will be rewarded with like a lot of free stuff, perhaps additional crew members, which are pretty nice. All right, so the ship hails, we found you at last, prepare to die. There, you seem friendly. They have a flak and a basic laser, so our Artemis missile into their weapon system will take the flak offline, and then our shield will be able to absorb the basic laser. Unfortunately, the flak will fire first. Alright, so we are going to board. Keep both our weapons charging, and we're going to board into the shields. We'll pull these 2 crew members, most likely, and then we'll move out. And we notice that they do this crew swapping dance. Come on. This is advantageous to us. And we're going to go ahead and put our Artemis missile here. What we're trying to do is make sure that they don't have a pilot to guarantee that our Artemis missile hits. Like so. Oh, we got a fire there too. My engines are offline. And we took 2 hits as well. Not too surprising. I mean, we only have the pilot on our engines. Actually, my engine should have been up a higher level. I should have turned off my O2 before that hit. That's on me. Alright, so it seems like we only have... Oh, okay, this works just fine. We'll 2v1 for a while these people are on fire. That's excellent for us. Make sure I don't have anything too broke here. And we might board with our 3rd crew member. Actually, I don't really inherently want to bash the oxygen. How much health are you at? You're at 70 health, and you're at 30 health. Okay, we should be able to win. So we board. And the problem with this one is I can't really stack the room the right way. Alright, let's see. Okay, you're on lesser health. You come down here. That crew member's dead. And then we'll switch them in the room. First you have to send them out of the room, and then you can click them back into the room. Alright, and we get a 2v1 here. Pretty good fight. I figure we'll spending 3 bombs, 1 to disable their systems, typically another 1 to disable their systems or their medical unit, and then 1 to heal. It's going to be sort of what we're doing every fight. Alright, we got 12 scrap. I'll send you here, and then we'll teleport them all back at the same time. And we'll start fixing our engines. We heal bomb. Heal bomb does not miss if we target our own ship. That actually used to not be the case, apparently. Is that it used to be affected by your ship's evasion, so I guess you'd have to turn off your piloting or something. All right. And we continue. We kind of do want to know where a store is. Yeah, so we'll take this jump for that information. Just because selling this leg repair gel for 30 scrap is really nice. It used to be able to miss itself. I don't make the rules of FTL. Hey, these are really good deals, but I don't need fuel right now. And again, my top priority is getting our shield online. What is this? Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait. This is pretty bad. They have the NG, which is fine, but they have 2 Mantis. The Mantis are way better fighters than what I have. And if we go in like right now, the 2 Mantis will just tear apart my crew before my heal bomb even gets going. There's a small chance that by manning this system, we'll sort of cause... We might be able to get our shield back up in time before the mini beam goes off. But I just want time for my weapons to charge. Alright, we missed it just a little bit, but we only took 1 damage instead of your typically 2. Heal bomb is up. Okay. We're gonna do the same kind of strats. Board, move, Artemis here. It's really important that we make us safe. I didn't really time it that well because they were actually in that room. Okay. And I get the NG to fight. Alright, that's a way better fight for us, is at least having one of the NGs online. With the weapon system down, the Mantis doing repairs. Mantis very, very slow at repairs. It's probably going to take us a couple bombs to get this fight done. Alright, and with that, we're going to switch in the room again. I wouldn't be surprised if it took us a couple bombs to get this fight over with, just because it is 2 Mantis. 71. Probably should just board back. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can do this with my 3rd crew member. Board into shields. Maybe that changes everything. How much health are you at? 24. That's like 3 hits. Okay, if I move him to the oxygen. Okay, heal bomb did connect. Alright, come on, me is the Mantis. Okay, 2v1. We go into the weapons room, and where's the Mantis line up? With our full body one? Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, no more life signs remaining. We get 16 scrap. Now, crew kills, like I said, they yield about 15% more scrap, and they have a higher chance of rewarding us with free items. It's those free items that are sort of going to make up for the fact that we have a pretty weak ship. And out of curiosity, do we have an immediate store? Alright, how much do I like this store? Store back down here. Nebulous for extra jumps in the early sector. Board 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. I think we just jump to the store right now. See what's what. Drone control, Clone Bay. Clone Bay is pretty good. Hacking is equally good. Crew, results in shield bypass. Okay. And sell this. Could just buy the Clone Bay outright. And what that does is, A, that gives us our healing unit, and it also means, like, we can board into unmanned ships, which is pretty nice, versus having to waste a bunch of missiles on them. And the question would be, would I go ahead and sell the heal bomb immediately as well? Oh, yeah. Oh, the blue options for Clone Bay? Well, it's technically not a blue option, but you are right. It's really strong that this is not a med bay for us, so I'm not going to pass that up. The question is, do I sell this for additional scrap to get our shields online? Oh, I haven't even bought a buffer point in my shields. That's right. Yeah, I really want that buffer point in my shields. So this is Aura Sigma, bold, winning the Slug B. So we get this buffer point on our ship. The reason we do this is it allows our shield system to take a single point of damage and still function. It also means if we take 2 points of damage, we only have to do 1 repair to get that shield bubble online. Against things with like Lidos or, you know, a bunch of basic lasers or burst laser weapons, it's really strong. It's actually saved a couple runs for me, or potentially saved runs for me, and definitely mitigated a ton of damage. Now I kind of want to jump Nebulous for that. There's an event. I will attack the pirate. Okay, NG Mantis. Okay, basic laser. Unfortunately, basic laser is a little bit slower. And we also have the new problem, though, of if the Clone Bay goes down while my crew is regenerating, they're dead. So we do have to be considerate about that. All right, so if I board into weapons. Oh no, there's a boarding bot. I did not even see that coming. Huh? Okay, what is the... Come on, I want the double NGs. Okay, that's the situation that gives me the double NGs. It's in my door system. That's annoying to say the least. My first priority still is... That's a really good dodge, is to take these weapons offline. Yeah, I didn't even move nearly fast enough to do that. Okay, is it going... I'm trying to contemplate if I want to counterboard or slow down this bot, or just take the damage from it, and just take the damage from it. Is it worth a missile to take not a hull damage? It's actually too late right now. Just let it go. Assuming that I can win these fights before it breaks my O2. Okay, 15 scrap into defense drone Mark II. Wow, that's like 35 scrap. That's really strong. Okay, so the bot breaks. And now we have to do repairs and turn our clone bay online. So the way we heal our crew is we kill them off. Then the clone bay brings them back to us. It's really important that our crew is at 100 health whenever we board. Gonna be really grindy to get this repair done. Enough? They're like a hairline? Okay. Alright, so we fixed, like, the one weakness. Yeah, that actually should repair my doors. And now we just need enough scrap to... We need 7 more scrap to get our shields online. And then we should buy some power for it. And then we can start looking for a weapon. Gonna be about, like, 80 scrap. Maybe we'll just get a free one. I wouldn't complain about that. Maybe we'll even get a free good weapon. Boy, it is actually tempting to jump back to the store and just sell off the Defense 2. Just get that immediate cash. I don't like going to that jump. Sure. We'll help you out. Quest marker, really? Okay, 1, 2, 3, then 4. Alright, intruders. They were nice enough to bring their own scrap, though. That's cool. Let's go here and... I should have double vented. O2 is off. Did I get it in time? Yeah, turning off the oxygen is gonna and making sure all the doors are open. I should have done that in pause. We'll just move everybody really far away. They're gonna try and find a place that has O2. Oh wow, they're pretty. 25, 12. All right, let's go ahead and finish them off. Get some of that heals back. 40, 67. Oh, Core Sigma took a bit of a beating, but that's okay because Core Sigma is our pilot. Probably not gonna board with them. And go ahead and buy our second shield. So now we can take 2 damage in our shield system without it going offline. So small bombs, heavy lasers, that kind of thing. A lot less scary. I'm gonna wait for my O2 to get it back up to a decent level. Plus having 2 shields means we can possibly find a ship to try and farm experience on, which is really important, essentially giving us a 10% additional evasion plus a faster FTL recharge. Quest, we were helping these people out. Was it a trap? Nope, free stuff. Lovely. Okay, so I have power for that. Technically I have power for that. Power bar get. Okay, we're like almost a decent ship. Almost. Oh, that's a store. All right, I'm gonna go to the Nebula. I don't know if I want that store. Okay, you were waiting for us. Fair enough. All right, they have a clone bay. All right, how many times are they gonna board me? Twice? I think it's twice. So, looks like we're completely safe in this fight, as long as this doesn't come back online, and it shouldn't, as long as we don't damage any of their systems. So, my plan is we're going to... wait. We're gonna let them board us twice, kill off this... it'll be probably the same crew member. And then we're gonna do the, farming experience this low of engines is terrible and also like incredibly the right call. I just have no idea how long it's gonna take, which means we're probably gonna have to play some hex cells as soon as this crew member's healed up so I can at least have engines online. All right, you're cloned. We have amazing 15% dodge against a single weapon. Cool. All right, cheat engine go. Hex cells, absolutely. This ship is bad. Like, I am under no illusions that the naval speed hack. Let's see, are we faster? Oh yeah, we're a little bit faster. We'll go ahead and put you on shields, as we'll get that training as well. While we're at it, you're probably trained pretty fast as well. All right, now I can go and find hex cells somewhere, some way. What are we doing here? We're farming experience to gain evasion and piloting. Essentially, we'll get, like I said, 10% extra evasion, which is amazing. It's like 2 engines, free. OBS, hex cells. There we are. I don't know, is my video capture too big for the board? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Today's date. Radio sound. Okay. Well, anyway, how's everyone doing? Hope you had a great day. Like I said, I think, well, I said, but then I got cut off because I apparently keep needing to actually turn my mic on. I mostly did some Christmas shopping today. 2, 5. That's cleared, and that 5 is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. It's our 3. It's not 1. That is, or not, you are cleared. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 4 is clear. 4. I have a feeling I'm gonna finish this before our training's actually done. A double hex cells. 2 not connected means you're clear. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. No. 3 mines remaining. I have 3 squares. 2 and... easy. FTL got a new update, I see. Yes! Back. No. Menu back. Exit. Alright, so we already did today's date. Random seed it is. Are you doing risky? Let's see, how are we doing on the training? We have 7 dodges of 30. It's gonna be a while. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 is happy. 3, 1, 2. It's clear. Info. 4, 2. Be not connected, so that's definitely 1. Zeros are easy. Give me a 0. 4, the 1, the 2 is okay as well. I know everybody always comes for the hex cells. It's fine. It's okay. I understand. That could be better. How's the game going? The FTL, well, we're the Slug B, which is rough, but we got a Clone Bay. And we are still alive, so that's all I can really hope for currently. Also, we have a Defense 2 drone to sell, so I have a little bit of money. And, you know, just trying... Next, we'll be trying to find a weapon after we get this evasion farmed up. 4, 4, 3. Or not. 4, can I do that? 3, 1, 2, 4. Alright, so this 4 is 1. So this 3... If this is a mine, these are not. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of these is a mine. 1, 2, 3, and 4, which means this one isn't. That one isn't. 3 is taken care of. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. No. It's cleared as well. You're not connected. Those. The one gets cleared. 2, 1, 2. 2 is happy as well. It's also taken care of. 3, and that 2. That 5 is done before, that 4 is also complete. Hey, we got some training. Let's see, 1 and 2. 2, 3, and 4. 4, 2, 1, 2, so that's cleared, and that's the 3, that's the 2. But all in all, actually, my FTL play has gone up quite a bit of late. I think I've now won like 28 of my last 30 runs. I'm not always casting them, because chat is a distraction. So I completed Sleeping Dogs also earlier this week, so now I have to find a new game on the side to play. What else was I get? A little bit bored. 2. Anything on the 3? Nothing else on the 2. 1, 2. 2. Yes. It's cleared. That's cleared. That 2. Sleeping Dogs. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, except it takes place in Hong Kong. I really enjoyed it. I mean, the extra DLC, there's an in-game DLC that's really good, but the other 2 DLCs were a little bit disappointing. In part because, it's like I said, it's like Grand Theft Auto, except it has combat kind of like Arkham City, or just the Arkham games in general. And 1, 2, 3, so that's cleared. It's cleared. And then once you use but once you do the DLC, it like takes away all your upgrades, and so you lose most of your combos that you've been used to. Ooh, Dishonored 2. I've actually yet to play Dishonored 1. I've had it for a while. It just sits there, and I'm a big fan of Thief. I'm a huge fan of Thief. The original Thief. I played so much Deadly Shadows and What was the second one called? Dark Project. No, first one's called Dark Project. The second one was called Iron Age? I can't remember. And, oh, they were just fantastic. How we doing? We have 11 more dodges to go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, that's 4, that's 5. I love me good world building. Like, nothing takes me out of, like, a game or a movie than, like, really shoddy world building. Like, wait, this doesn't make sense. If this is a thing, then all the other things shouldn't exist. You're just like, eh. Gotta craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a ton of information. So that clears up all that. 1, 2, not enough. No. One is here, one is there. 2, 3, 5. No. 6, no. So, what am I missing? Oh, the 2. I say that like that is going to solve a whole lot more than what it did. I know one is here. Which is the 2, which means only one is here, but I can't do anything else with that. Oh, 1. It's 1. There's a mine right there. 1, 2, and 3. I think we just trained shields. 2 and 3. 2 is taken care of now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. We're in here somewhere. 2, 3. No, 1. 4 and 6. Huh. 2, 3, 4. So that doesn't inherently tell me if the 3 is there or not. 2. Oh wait, 3. 1, 2. No. I was gonna do something clever. But I didn't. That 2 is completed though. It's completed. We're actually done with training at this point. One for 3 is done. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 cleared. 2. That 1 blue. 1, 2, 3. Would I clear that? Fine. That 1 cleared. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3. Here. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. In good oldest of FTL. Piloting train, shields train, and engine. Lovely. Speed hack turned off. Everything's back to normal. Yeah, we're gonna lose some of that training, of course. Actually, we're gonna lose quite a bit of it. But now we're gonna run around in circles for a while. And actually, no, we'll just weaken them up. That's going to make more sense. We're going to have to soften them up a little bit. It's going to make our job a little bit easier later on. 38, 34. You're at 8 and 14. You could just lose this fight. That'd be amazing. Good. Nice. All right. So we're going to soften them up and we'll eventually board again with those 2 crew members. Except now those are going to be weak and it's going to be a lot easier for us to then take down their clone bay. You could also just like run around in circles until a 3rd person boarded. But yeah, we want to take out the clone bay here. Mafia 2 is another great game, shorter than Sleepy Dogs, really good story. I've heard of it, had not actually played it. Okay, and we board. And we will probably be sending the 3rd crew member over. Got that one, we get this one. Once. Take him down. Okay, probably only a level 1. Alright, and we move you over to shields. And there we go. So they prioritize shields. Go away. Okay, so unfortunately they had like a level 2 clone bay. That's actually kind of a problem. Okay, because now they're fixing it. I was really hoping it was only going to be a level 1. That's a legit problem. So, I'm going to do the exact same strat again, except I'm going to have to, like, weaken them. Alright, they're pretty weak. Who's the one on a ton of health? Hey, Jarrett. Okay, actually, I think we're okay. We might be okay. Maybe. 67% oxygen. Hold the line. Doing a good job. Oh no, no, they just spawned an insta-give. Jeez. This is a problem. So I can't win these fights because we're on even terms. And because it's a level 2 clone bay. We might have to use a missile here then. I was kind of hoping not to. And we just like lost a chunk of that training that we just got. But their clone base too high for me to... Probably somebody else knows a specific way that could be microed, that I get this kill. Like, again, weakening them and then trying again would work eventually. Alright, so we're gonna wait for the Artemis to charge, keep our oxygen on. Use a missile game, it's fine. Alright, again, here. Zip, you're dead. Come on down. Let's get out of piloting. Okay. And now everything's fine. Scrap. Okay. We go for a walk. How much training did I lose? A little bit of piloting and shields. Shield training is not that important. Because ideally we're going to want to replace these two with like Mantis borders. Would be nice. Okay. I think we go to the distress and just keep building money. We're just going to that store just to sell the drone. Giant alien spiders. I have a clone bay. Gosh darn it. Could've got something free there. Well, cost me a crew perhaps. Okay, we'll just go to the exit. Might have been a mistake actually not just going to that store, because like I said, I really need to check stores for weapons. Continue. Board the station looking for survivors. Even with a clone bay, they don't, we could lose crew. We don't get anything back, so I'll just take some money. Like a lot of money. Alright, we're at the end of the sector. Next one. Uncharted Nebula, Uncharted Nebula. Okay. I think we take this one so we have the green sector here, perhaps, and avoid maybe getting stuck in some grossness. Wow, nebulas. We get a lot of jumps, which is okay, but nebulas also have a lot of empty jumps as well. All right, Sector 2. So, like I said, if that's 35 scrap, sitting on about 70, you almost want about 80 scrap for a weapon. Doesn't look like I see an immediate store. We'll probably be able to plan around one. So let's go ahead and do this. A little bit of evasion and the ability to just run from a fight if it's gross. Hey there. Yep, nope, I'm gonna attack the ship. Okay, you have a missile. You're cheaters. Cheaters use missiles, and then we're gonna use our missile and shoot them. Oh, I should have totally just let them board. Oh, they boarded anyways. All right, so that's great. We can just vent them. We do have upgraded doors. Again, we do want to use a missile here. Hopefully. Okay, there went my shields. All right, we are now safe. We can bring back on the oxygen. I don't want to kill this person. We won't kill them by venting. They'll run away. All right, so they'll go into the medical unit and we get our first kill. Right. Okay, that's excellent. The only problem is you're on pretty low health. All right, so we're gonna have to do like a double board here, most likely. Do I send you in now? You're at 30 health. That's not gonna last very long. So again, we should be able to get away with like not using another missile here. That's kind of what I'm trying to plan away for. I kind of don't think it's gonna happen. No, I'll turn that on, and we'll just kind of run you around. I don't know, I probably should just use a missile here. Probably should just use a missile. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it anyways. Alright, and you have a very special job. Okay, we're going to run around in circles now. It is a very time-honored tradition, and hopefully it's only a level 1 medbay. Alright, and now we're just going to distract them until we can bring that medbay down. Don't interrupt them. They're doing very important work. Very, very important work. Okay, it is a level 2 medbay. Or higher. Just need that medbay to break. Are you? Thank you. Jeez. So you'll finish them off first. We'll have a clone to go back in, and we just need to make sure their medbay goes down. And we saved ourselves a missile. It's important. Yeah, all my training is just getting completely annihilated. Hi there. Boop. Ting. Go ahead, repair shields. Oh, spent all that time training. It's not even gonna do anything. I tried speed running. I like the idea of the casual speed run, where you just kind of pick a ship and go versus just grinding stealth B or Zoltan A. I have a couple like sub 30s. Okay, let's check out our power situation. Actually fine, because we can just do that. Alright, so looking for a store to sell us a good weapon. Kinda want that distress, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the world for FTL? I think it's like 12 minutes and 40 seconds by Thomas Patterson. Okay. The ship cannot harm us. Oh, and I boarded with one crew. No, that's a rookie mistake. That's bad. You maybe... Alright, I'm gonna use a missile here. And of course I missed. Alright, I want that piloting down. Alright, that's a little bit better. Yeah, speaking of not really speed running strats, this. Of course, it'd be the super scary, awful thing would be if the ship ran away with our crew aboard it. The catastrophic. Yeah, okay, yeah. Is that what I said? Did I say 12 minutes, 40 seconds? I know it's Thomas who has it. It's insane. Okay, so you break one system, that should work, right? I mean, technically that is working. Alright. I think at this point I'm just going to use missiles. As much as I don't want to use missiles, I think I'm just going to use missiles. Just to make sure they don't get away. 8 scrap. Like 4 missiles for 8 scrap. I mean, I buy a missile in a store for 6. So that wasn't great. Yeah. Hey, look, what we're gonna do this time, though. Check that out. Oh, they're not running away, though. Okay, so now we can grind this one. As soon as we take one of those weapons offline, we're fine. Actually. Alright, let us do... Yeah. FTL cheat engine back online. It's super risky. I hope I really don't screw it up and then it gets clipped. Alright. Like I said, they're not running away, so it should be fine. Second one. Just speeding this process up a little bit. But we only deal damage when we actually break a system. There we go. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more. Yeah. All right. Well, so much for all the experience I gained. Zip. Whoa. Wait, using chests? Oh, cheats. I'm not inherently cheating. I'm just speeding up the inevitable here. Bum. Okay, they're not gonna run away. We're not gonna lose this fight. It's only because this is 100% safe that I'm even doing this. I don't accidentally, like, speed hack a crew to death. That took too long. Here we go. 19 scrap and an 8 scrap and an ion intruder. All right, really want to find that store now. I have a ton of money and I like threw away chat. Hi chat, you're back. Okay, distress. Still have okay amount of fuel and Zoltan shields with a missile. That's fun. Isn't that fun? Only 25% evasion. Yeah, I burned like all my evasion. Shoot. Okay, at least it's only a Lido. Unfortunately, it is a mantis and a human and a med bay. Oh, sick dodges. Just need one more to hit. More missiles is gross. Didn't start a fire. Well, the other cruise is Zoltan. Okay. Do I just want a missile? Alright, just to mitigate some damage. Lovely. Love mitigating me some damage. I think this is going to be really tough distraction, though. Okay, do I just need this one to distract? That med bay back on. Please only be a level 1 med bay. Please. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, lovely, and the Mantis is doing repairs. Alright, we're just gonna send the one, though. Alright, they're not double teaming? Excellent. I got the missile back online. Jerk move, game. Probably eat a damage now. Shoot. Stupid. Okay, got super lucky there. I should have just shot in there because I could have lost a crew member. The ship has been emptied of hostiles. You search it and you find Williams. Okay, we got quad slugs. That's also kind of on fire. I have to remember I have a clone bay. If it takes damage, I lose my crew. Okay, no, we're fine, no need to panic. Need to not do the bad, dumb things. It used to actually be... Lost absolutely all that training, jeez. Seemed like such a good idea at the time. I'm not barring some change. I'm gonna go do that again. Continue. Store? Okay. I was looking for a store. I'd like to see level 1 in this sector. Hail them. That's a lot of fuel. That's indeed a lot of fuel. All right, I know that's not a store. That doesn't connect up there, so I won't even be able to touch them. We're gonna overshoot here on the exit and then come back to it and jump on. 1, 2, 3. This is bad. Like, essentially, this has to be the store or I won't be able to get it. Attack the pirate, Bolton shield, and the ship can hurt us. They got mind control and it doesn't do anything. This is another 4 missiles minimum. 5 missiles minimum. Six missiles minimum. All right, I don't think I can't waste more missiles on this, I don't think. Well, that is actually my store. I'm just gonna go to it. The amount of scrap I could get from that fight is probably gonna be less. Long-range scanners, I need weapons. Halberd beam. Well, I mean, halberd beam would be good. If. Okay, I sell that, I mean, it's potential to be something. So I need that. Get that online. I guess it's the start. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna start running into 2 shielded ships, and it's not gonna do anything against those. It's not gonna be a jump that has anything. Next sector, NG controlled. I'll take NG controlled. NG sectors have a lot of stores and potentially a lot of free stuff, not a lot of fights. Yeah, of course, immediate store. I have a halberd beam that does nothing. NG ship assistance, foolish meat sacks. Okay, what do you got? You can potentially hurt us, and my Artemis missile does nothing, and they have 3 mantises in a clone bay. Oh, and they boarded me. I can't win this fight. There's no way I win this fight at all. We have to run. So they have medbot dispersal, and every one of their fighters is better than mine. Even if mine were fully trained, every one of their fighters, crew members, is better than mine. It's not fair. Oh, okay. Don't dodge. Please don't get hit by a pike beam. Please don't get hit by a pike beam. This is why not having training, if these crew members were in fact trained, we'd already be out of here. Hate turning down fights, but we can't win them. Pulsar, that's kind of okay. Hacking makes it less okay. What are you hacking? Oxygen, NG and human. Dodge part of that shot. Missiles already land, halberd beam. I'll just maximize my evasion and hope that it works. Or doesn't work at all. That's okay. I can win these fights. I can swap. Alright, 30 scrap. That's actually a good amount of scrap. The O2 is back online. I can't kill off my crew here. I mean, heal my crew. I meant heal my crew. How good is this store with 45 scrap and an Artemis missile? I think it's garbage. 45 scrap and an Artemis missile does not buy me another weapon. It doesn't buy me hacking either. What is your specialty? You upgrade my actor for 17 scrap. I mean, I'm gonna need it eventually, so sure. Not like we got it when we got the halberd beam. Okay, everyone's gonna die now. So I kind of need some free stuff. I mean, halberd beam is a really strong item. Yeah. Pretty much any beam weapon hacking is really strong. Halberd beam particularly so. Or glaive would also be really good. Provided it, you know, you can protect it from going down. So many fights. I mean, when we sold all that stuff for, which was good. Got, how many free items did we get? One crew member, the Ion Intruder, and the Defense 2. Okay. Well, we just keep moving forward. Investigate the battlefield, find nothing. Awesome. That's a dead jump. Investigate the battle. Didn't we just have this event? Wasn't this literally the exact same event we just had? Oh, apparently this one's different. Okay. We're gonna get boarded. Okay, you get vented. It's good. Am I gonna counterboard? I think not yet. Alright, are you a Lido? You're an Artemis. Of course it's an Artemis. So that means if I fire a missile into it, most likely this is the system that comes offline, and the Artemis is still live, and I can't board because it could hit me in my clone bay, and I need to take this out as well. It will give me a little bit of additional power, though. Okay, that's the shields, which means my halberd beam can do something. All right. So if the FTL game is supposedly consistent, I wait for this missile to fire, then I damage the weapon system. Or I wait for this to be charged. Nope, nope, it cheated, it fired. Okay, well, had a plan. Artemis missiles are so disgusting. It's just, it's like 6 free damage every single fight. All right, get this repaired. Like we got lucky with a couple fires, though. We can turn on the oxygen. Uh, 17 scrap, that's not a lot. I get more rewards after in Sector 1. And get more rewards in Sector 1. It's okay, it's okay. This is FTL, this is how FTL is, right? We had free stuff early, and that was pretty good. But now we're starting to get up against it a little bit here. We're not gonna like panic or anything, but yeah, we need to find an additional weapon, kind of pair with our halberd beam. Because we just, I don't know, we're not safe from damage. Not a store, not a store. Okay, where are my jumps? So I can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want this to be my final jump, though. So I gotta hope that these aren't like double stores down here. That would be catastrophic. Okay, attack the NG vessel. A single shield, so halberd beam is actually good, and they can't hurt us. Oh, they just only have 2 NGs. Wow. Okay, so this is a pretty fortunate fight. They don't even have a med bay. I guess. This is the virus event, so if you have an NG, you can get the NG virus. I think also Lanius and hacking give blue options. Like the higher level hacking you have, you can get just absolutely bonkers. You get like drone reactor booster and tons of scrap. 27. Okay. Money. Sure. Store. No. I need my crew at 100% health. Yeah. Oh, that would have been amazing. Have hacking though. I mean, what we can do is, like I said, we can board, possibly distract piloting, Artemis into their shields, and halberd beam does some damage. That's really, really slow. Free stuff loaded in space? Huh? You've jumped into the... This is the 3rd time I got this event in this sector. What is this? How did I get the exact same event 3 times in a sector? Download the data stores. Small bomb. Okay, technically we should be fine. This hits our shields, this doesn't hit us in the shields, and everything's okay. And once we do a pike beam, we're 100% fine. Or, sorry, halberd. Don't hit me in the weapons. In the shields. Awesome. The only way we possibly take damage. Alright, we gotta dodge. Okay, and now we only have to deal with the small bomb. Fine. Okay, just vent it. Halberd beam. 17 scrap. That's so weird to just see the same multiple. Okay. Please be... You're not going to be the store, are you? I'm going to go through an NG sector and see one store. Cloaking and double shields, and guess what? An Artemis. Awesome. Awesome. It's fantastic. Plus side, this is a 1 damage projectile, or 1 powered projectile, and they only have 2 crew. So if our Artemis does hit their weapon system, we do take this offline. Dodge? Yeah? Is it possible? I actually don't believe so. Pretty sure you can't. Alright, we're gonna board in here. Gina Zoltan, hit them in their weapons. Some asteroid's gonna hit our missile or something. Okay, that's fine. Hey, you go there, and you go there. I'll prioritize shields. We've got the win. Oh, good. No, it's a high-level clone bay, right? Well, now it's down to a level 1. Again, they're pretty weak borders, though, so we should be all right. Or weak fighters, I should say. Where we are the ones who board. On. Thank you. Good job. Well, we now have money. We're still alive. We go ahead and help do repairs. Alright, 2 damage. It's fine. Close my doors. Store? Okay. Alright, game, you and I can still be friends. 1, 2, then 3. Just barely, though. We're just barely friends. Can't do any improvements in the hazard anyway, so... NG ship assistant requested damage immediate destruction. This is the exact same thing with the Mantis. It's literally the exact same thing. So one event we just got 3 times in the same sector, and this event we just got twice in the same sector. That's so weird. All right, how many am I getting boarded by? Double Mantis, cool. You're getting vented. Or Super getting vented. Now my Halberd Beam will take one of their weapons offline, and then we're safe. Provided... Actually, this is the problem weapon. It could potentially... like, hit the shield, and then hit here. They were on low health. They're at half health. Not quite good enough. Board and vent here. Got a plan. Everything's gonna be just fine. Okay, we took the danger actually offline. That's good. Clone base online. We got this. All right, so we should be fine. Yeah, see, you want to do repairs, but we're gonna lose our crew a couple times over on this one. Job. You are rewarded with a no pressure vacation. Right, I have 141 scrap. So it's a good chunk of money. I mean, hacking would be pretty strong. Just a couple projectile weapons to go with a Halberd Beam would be welcomed. Drone control, cloaking, or the store is complete and utter garbage. And yeah, store is complete and utter garbage. This is... Really? No pressure at all. I love stores that don't have weapons. It's the best. And they have drones, which nobody wants to buy, and they're single-page stores. It's great. It's the best. I mean, cloaking isn't garbage. I wouldn't even buy it here because, again, we need weapons. And none of these are piercing weapons, so they don't do anything for us. So we buy the backup battery and we get a couple repairs. So I have power if I need it. Oh yeah, I mean, it was gonna cost me 50 scrap to get that temporary power, which we can just use on a teleporter if need be. Oh, I mean, we will repair up to 20. Well, we can do like 20. That's normally what I do. It still keeps us above 80, which is fine. I think it's... What sectors are coming up next? Free stuff, okay. Next sector, Mantis Controller Slughome Nebula. Slughome Nebula seems like an incredibly bad time. Slughome Nebula, so the home worlds are a little bit more difficult ships. They're technically more rewarding. I don't want to go up against a bunch of ships with cloaking and really strong weapons, because we have no way of dealing with those in any shape, manner, or form. Okay, on the plus side, Mantis ships typically have slightly weaker weapons. Aid the civilian ship. Okay. Not totally awful. Only mostly awful. Alright, you get vented. Wait till our weapons to charge before we counterboard. I should drop the O2 here. Alright, we pulled the Mantis and the NG. Makes sense. This bomb has not gone off yet. Actually, so I have to contemplate what I want to hit. And I think we actually do hit him in the shields. Okay, and Halberd Beam. Okay, so the small bomb's the only one online. They're doing repairs. That's fantastic. I didn't get this offline. I was kind of hoping that we would destroy it and they'd be stranded. Die of asphyxiation. It's an ion bomb. Okay. Done 1 damage to this system. I would need another 3 damage to take that off. Aren't you, like, kind of almost dead yet? And the med bay's also online. Do I want to missile it? Yeah. Finish the NG off. Okay, we finished the other Mantis off. I have to be careful because this could like hit us in the clone bay, so I don't want to lose any crew. This Mantis is very dedicated to their job. Like, this is the only repair I need to do. Okay, there goes my shields. That's actually okay. Switch them in the room. $28 scrap. Contact the civilians. 15 scrap. Okay, swimming in money. Is kind of bad. The reason it's bad is the reason we're swimming in money is because we haven't found anything we want to buy. Ugh. Oh, there's a store. Is that store like a crazy dead end? It will be. So we're going to that next. All right, 153 scrap. You know, you could just sell me like a burst laser 2 or in hacking, and hacking's 80 scrap, and that 70, and a flak. That's it. How about just hacking and a flak 1? Just like the 2 most like efficient items I can buy in the entire game. That's it. That's all I ask. Make up for that last store. Possible. Gotta believe. Okay. Believing is for suckers. Got it. Got it. Bum, bum. I'm so tempted to buy the Mantis and the mind control, but probably just gonna buy the mind control. The mind control is a pretty decent system. It kind of leaves us in hacking versus getting cloaking online. It's kind of unfortunate, but hacking is more important. It's also cheaper. So we also thinned out the item pool, right? Because we bought backup battery as well as that system. So we're probably just gonna see drone control, med bay, and what's the other garbage system they could put here? Sensors. Like, that's all we're gonna see the rest of the way. It's gonna be awesome. Little item fuel, so we'll pick that up as well. Missile system is what it is. Mantis controlled. And Mantis makes such a huge difference. Like, just boarding wise, it'll make such a huge difference. Oh, we got mind control though. That actually does, that's pretty helpful with a 2 boarders. 4-person system, like, I really don't want it for, say, the Mantis B or C. It's totally fine on the Crystal ship because that ship's disgusting. It doesn't really matter what other system you get. It's not drone control. Beam weapon, get in there, 21 scrap. All right, distress, it's good. Maybe it's good. I do have a clone bay. So that's the second time we had this event, I believe, and we failed both times. So we're probably only gonna see it another 2 more times in this sector. Seems how it's been going with the, Okay. So big giant missile, bad, but this is a okay, excellent. So the Artemis hitting takes this missile offline. That's just forced. Provided that the Artemis missile actually does connect. So we board. They do have a door system. That is kind of annoying. All right, so let's figure this out. We're gonna put an Artemis into their system. We're gonna board. I want to just 3v1 in shields. Is that really good? Oh, we board in here, mind control them as whoever comes to fight us in the shields, and then they'll fight there. Okay, that sounds like a plan. There you go. All right, and Artemis over here. As long as, now if they have elevated piloting, I mean, there's a chance they dodge, but if it's only level 1, it's guaranteed to hit. Artemis, yes. Core system offline. And we'll just bait up on their clone bay. All right, we won, we got this. $27 scrap, okay. We need healed. 7 health is fine. Hey, Monty, thank you for the follow. Mantis named Monty. Was the Mantis actually named Monty? Ooh, it's a store. Okay, so we're not going to spend scrap now. We're going to wait till we get to the store. Chance of turning the run around. At least getting it more on track. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? Drone control, med-bay sensors. I called it! Hold it! Look at that! 3 garbage systems, the 3 we don't want. And again, no weapons. Okay. We're probably not gonna see a 3rd store in this sector. Which is really, really bad. Oh, no requests? I almost think I actually need the Mantis help. Now it's getting ridiculous. I mean, how many stores have we seen? 5 now? And the only quality weapon was the halberd beam. Small bomb was redundant, even though actually I like the small bomb. I think the other one was like a burst that was terrible. Okay, we buy fuel. I'm gonna need another backup crew member. So for legal reasons, you're gonna have to do !join if you want me to, and then you can request the Mantis. That's totally fine. This is upgraded, this upgraded. No, I can't even do that. That's amazing. Feels so dirty. That's so terrible. I'm gonna buy upgraded engines for more evasion because I can't afford, like, shields. Risky Stash, welcome on board. No. Risky Stash, fine. I get Monty though. It's alright, it's okay. know what I can do? I totally forgot to have this. Exclamation, draft, MON. Yeah, see, it's fine. Now it's all good and legal. Sun, boarding event. Okay, so we get no scrap from this. Yeah, you guys can just fight amongst yourselves. Just gonna run away from this fight. So many. Yeah, no, go ahead, get in there. Get into the oxygen's room. Boarding, jumping away with boarders. Like, what else can I do? Okay, missile weapon does nothing. I'll risk giving them 5. 8 hull repaired. Okay, that's kind of value. Okay, now them. One, 2, then 3. So 1, 2, then exit. I mean, with mind control will actually be pretty helpful. We can do the distraction strats, and then hopefully, like I just said, that the Artemis lands. It's just going to be really tough because those ships are going to start having elevated piloting, and so it's not going to be a guarantee. Also, their weapon systems are just going to simply be better. But I'm going Mantis just to well, maybe the Mantis was the wrong call. But I needed some help with fights, I figured. 11, 11, 11. Okay, well, you cannot board us. You have 3 projectiles to my 2 shields. I actually should have done it this way. Fine, mind control you. Oh, thank you for that dodge. Alright. 22 scrap. Not a lot. Really isn't a lot of scrap. Oh, okay. I kind of want to buy a buffer point here, and I also want to increase my teleporter so I can, like, start pouring in through. Mind control and hacking 2 OP. I don't know if mind control is 2 OP. Hacking is really strong. I always found the problem with hacking to be that everything else is so terrible. Like, everything else, well, cloaking's really good in that, but like, if you try winning a run without cloaking and hacking, it's insanely difficult. There's just so much RNG, and the ships are so much stronger, and you have so less scrap to work with. Like, you need strong, efficient things. Intruders on board. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Oh, yeah, no, go fight in there. Good job. I'm gonna vent that place too, just FYI. Oh, I didn't get him. That was risky. Not really. Oh, there's just the one crew left? Oh. I didn't understand they were the only one left. I thought there was two. What dedication, just sitting in an oxygenless room? It's amazing. Oh, mind control? Mind control is interesting. Like, mind control and hacking as a combination, there's a lot of cool things you can do. And it takes a lot of skill to sort of exploit the AI, or at least knowledge, I should say. Which can be strong. But it's like drone control, like offensive drone control is worthless. It is pretty much completely worthless. 14 scrap. Okay, next sector, rebel controlled or uncharted nebula. So rebel controlled or AI ships. And rebels and not many stores, uncharted nebula. I guess we go uncharted nebula. Okay, still need a store. I just don't, like, AI ships are gonna be pretty bad for us. I love it when the first jump is forced and I get nothing for it. Actually, my oxygen's really low. Wait a second. So, we should get 3 shields in this sector. That's a pretty big priority just to mitigate damage. A weapon. We're pretty far behind, in my opinion. Back-to-back empty jumps to start. Okay, come on, give me something. Thank you. We could have lost crew there, but we have a lone base, so that makes it okay. 66. All right. Just give me that event 3 times and always let me win. That'd be fantastic. I attack the pirate. Okay. Double ion, burst, slug, human. You have a battery. Also only have 2 shields. I don't even know if an Artemis is worth it here. Can you buy Zoltan Shield? You cannot. You can only get it through the Zoltan Homeworld quest. Of course, I figured I wouldn't take that offline, but I had to try, I guessed. Okay. With the crew dead, you search the ship, you find a military-grade weapon. Heavy laser Mark 1. Why did resist pop up? Because there was a slug in the room of the opposition, and you cannot mind control slugs. Okay, that's like a really good weapon. I mean, it doesn't really complement anything we have right now. Normally, it's something where if you had a bunch of projectiles, it's really good. And you can set up for it. But possibly you can go heavy laser halberd beam and actually deal damage to a ship. Bug with a slug? Yes. All right, that's my jumping point. I guess I could push to see if these are stores, just to have that knowledge. Now we also slowed down to 4 fuel. Teleporter, Nikolai, welcome aboard. Okay, NG, that's good. NGs have a lot of blue options. Okay, none of the stores, so we're gonna press down here. Real unfortunate thing is it's probably better for me to get 3 shields at this point, though. We have a couple jumps before we probably even get to the store. And again, I want to mitigate damage. Jump. Down to 2 fuel. Intruders on board. Normally, it's really difficult to actually run out of fuel on a boarding run because there's frequently there's a event like that you like get the extra fuel out of storage. But we seem to have managed to get low on fuel. It's not a store. Wait, did I already know that wasn't a store? Yes. No. All right. Fuel. Please don't run away. Please don't run away. Okay, all right, no, I've been here, so I know that's not a store. It could just be these 2 jumps here, and I'm not going to get there. 1, 2, 3. I had to take this jump to stay, like, that much further ahead of them, I think. Buy me, like, a turn of getting extra fuel. If there's nothing here. Of course I'm going to attack the ship. Jeez! Burst laser 2, heavy laser 1, heavy laser 1, chain laser, so that's a really, really ruthlessly efficient 6-powered weapon system. And 3 shields. And I have no fuel. But they cannot heal. Please board, like, all the way back here. Just all the way back there. No? Okay. And they're going to try and go into here, which is bad, because I'm going to lose evasion. Okay. Some shots offline. Maximize my dodge the best I can. Okay, we got through the first volley. Probably going to have to use another missile here. Unless they can punch down one of these weapons before my mind control runs out. It's fine. Okay, so now they're down to 3 projectiles. Everything's totally fine. Because we bought 3 shields. No fuel. What you can do is, like, you wait for a ship to essentially come rescue you. And hope that one comes along quickly. I've waited as many as 5 jumps before an event happened. And sometimes they'll just offer to sell you fuel for a decent price. Other times it'll be a very high price. Can we trade this human for fuel? That would be good. I mean, they're actually trained in fighting, so we're gonna board with the mantis. I guess there's that. Plus, hey, the one blue human option gets you a stress beacon on. Okay, 5 fuel for 50 scrap, 10 fuel for 95, or negotiate. We're gonna negotiate. They're not gonna like that. Unfortunately, they're slugs, which is insanely bad for us, so our mind control doesn't work at all now, which was like the thing that was giving us our best advantage. So it just does nothing, and they have a med bay, and they have a missile weapon. But they only have 2 shields. Okay, they're running away. This is a 3-powered weapon. I don't know if that's a Leto or an Artemis. Like, we have to board. We have to board. I'm just trying to think of which of our weapons is going to be the most effective into actually pulling out the win. And whether it's going to be like heavy laser with halberd beam, but I think it's going to eat up too much of my power. This is the event I didn't want. Because it's manta, or because it's slugs and my mind control doesn't know. They also have doors. Yep, nope, it's an Artemis. Okay, my Artemis didn't take theirs offline. The second one hopefully will. So I'm at risk of like losing these crew members to this missile hitting me in the clone bay, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. I have to risk it. If they jump away, I lose. Gotta mitigate that damage. Okay, damage mitigated. All their power offline. Halberd. Maybe. Okay, no, I got my human back. I mean, we're sending everybody. Like, we're just gonna try and overrun them as much as possible. Okay, please be only a level 1 med bay. Awesome. Five fuel and 46 scrap. Okay. Okay, that's a good amount of stuff. Still alive. Still alive. Super stressed, but still alive. Alright, you're too healthy. You're low on health. You get vented. You're vented. You're full of health, and you're... Yeah, and it only took 1 jump, so that was pretty fortunate. Their weapons could have been grosser. And we did dodge one of the Artemis shots, so... Storm. probably buy that charge laser. And some fuel. Might need some of that. And then actually we would have a weapon system. But, geez, keep eating medbay and sensors is so gross. Reach is sort of cool. Okay, so I'm buying this. I can have a weapon set up. We have to keep the Artemis. I'm so tempted to sell the heavy laser for 25 scrap here, just because I need money. But I'd still be short on getting that online, so might as well hold on to it so I can still use that beam to some extent. I have to keep the fuel so I can still keep playing. I have to keep the Artemis because if it has more than if it has 3 shields or more, I can't do anything. Okay, that's... Like, if we had hacking right now, I could almost sell, like, just go projectiles. Oh, no, if I had hacking, I was like, I'll just get Ion Stunner, and then I force my shots. And I'm like, no, if I had hacking, I just hack shields, and Halberd Beam's amazing. So we hold on to all of our weapons. Doesn't look like we're going to see another store, so let's buy power for all that stuff we have. Don't have power. Nah, I can't buy missiles. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You're cool. I mean, it's worth it. Maybe it lands. That's cool. Geez, that was a firebomb? Because none of the other weapons came offline, so that lets me think it's a 2-powered. Alright, can I just have that fight over and over again? Well, I guess 20 scrap, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. Okay, heavy 1, heavy 2, mini beam. Attack the slaver scum. Okay, we should be able to get a crew kill here without much of a problem. Hi, missing F-35H. We board in here. We actually shouldn't even need our weapons. Alright, switch it, because I want that NG dead ASAP. And then we just 2v1 the rock. No point in mind controlling. This is probably faster. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mantis, Rockman, or NG. Well, I would like the Mantis for the double border. I want the Rockman for the blue options. Well, since you're new here, I guess you can be the rock. I'm aboard. F5. It just says missing. Aww. On the side of a milk carton. I mean, a space milk carton, of course. Where do I actually want to put you? Kind of like the backup squad, I guess? Perhaps? Still want to board with them too, just because of the movement speed, if I do start doing double boarding strats. Being kind of close to maybe needing to do. Oh, Jarrett, also one's on board. The NG. Welcome on board. Man, that rocks. Totally acceptable pun. All right, Uncharted Nebula. We are still alive. We're still alive. Another Uncharted Nebula. Seen quite a few of these. This exit pretty forward. Those are stores, so we're gonna bounce this way and then back up. Boy, we just need money. Actually, we don't just need money. I need a lot of stuff. Totally attack the pirates. Okay, what kind of gross weapon setup do you have? Perfectly timed 7 projectiles. Nice. That's fantastic. And you're gonna board us. Neat. Okay, technically, this is my best damage volley here. The 2 charges for the shield, and then the 4 damage from these 2. It's like my best chance. I think we're gonna wait for them to board us. In the mind control. Okay, so we can just vent them. Hey, Blockhead UK. Thank you for the follow. We board into shields. Move here. Backup battery. Power up my mind control and engines. Alright, and we try to break the med bay, and we're gonna just try to use our weapons to... Are you kidding me? They broke it? How? There's no oxygen, and I turned it off. That should have vented before they were able to break the system. It's really bad. Oh no, I need some dodges here. Speaking of dodges, they dodged all of our shots despite not having piloting. At least the missile connected. And my battery's offline, and my piloting's now offline. Oh, okay, so it did start a fire, though. My battery offline, though, is pretty bad. Did they not lose, like, any health? I don't understand. Okay, no, let's fix piloting. That's a priority. Fixing the piloting's got to be a priority. Okay, I'm going to just delay them as much as I can. Here comes 4 projectiles. Gonna fire the Artemis here, turn off my Artemis, and then repower my engines for maximum dodge. Okay, we got their mid bay down. Their weapons can no longer harm us. Okay. Mind control is still broken. O2 back online. Get you out of there. Don't need that so much. And let's make sure they actually don't do repairs. Okay, backup squad, we're gonna move you here, close doors, turn back on my oxygen, and put into here. Make sure they don't get that repair. NG can go here, open up all the doors so the air balances out. All right, and we got this fight. $59 scrap is good. A fighting slug, huh? Fighting slug. I don't even want to bother giving you a job. See, everything was totally okay. Wasn't sketchy at all. There's a store. So it looks like we'll be able to hit 2 jumps before the store, right? Nice. Hopefully they'll give us some money. Am I just essentially holding on for hacking at this point? And nothing to sell. Okay. We keep on keeping on. Nope. Oh, I missed Blockhead. Sorry about that. Thanks. Sea of Red. Nobody wants to act be human. We all know this. No. O-C-K-H-E-A-D-K. Oop. All right, so I guess we get nothing from those 2 jumps before we hit the store. That's pretty unfortunate. Finally we find hacking. Oh, and actual weapons and long-range scanners. Okay, so it only took until Sector 6 to actually find a good store. That's it, that's fair. Okay, we cannot leave without hacking. Like, that is not a possibility. Hey, K Marxus. No Zoltans yet. Okay, store. Artemis is 19. That does buy me hacking. Yeah, no, I know that's my ship's final system slot. Unfortunately, maybe that was the wrong call because I can't upgrade it yet. And it can only crack 2 shields. That might have been the wrong call. Maybe I should have sold the charge laser here instead. 35 scrap. That, I like both of those. Yes. We haven't actually used any drone parts and we only have 11. We've been like, I don't know. Let's see, it's been a very, very weak run. Okay. Okay, I don't want to do this. Oh. We don't even want to use weapons, that's right. Okay, weapon offline, weapon offline. Mind control, teleporter, hacking. Those are going to be our 3 on systems, and we'll just get high-level shields. I wish I had a Zoltan, because then I could steal back all this power. Okay, there. Mind control. Yeah, actually, this is the smart call. Just to buy me a couple seconds to try and break a system. You should be able to sell drone parts and missiles. That'd be really, really strong. So many runs you just don't use missiles here. Okay, that's good. Now we're safe from damage. That's great. Oh, they got a repair bot. Neat. It's not even remotely annoying. Super annoying. Okay, the weapon situation's okay. Eventually I am gonna have to try and break the med bay though. Beam drone. That's like a problem. Dealt so much damage to here that the beam drone came online. Okay, I don't have any oxygen. Okay, I don't have to worry about the hack anymore, so I can steal that power. We put it back in the O2. Mind control who's ever in the med bay. Oh, they did not run fast enough. Okay, break their drone control, please. We're gonna turn this back on so this robot can't get in there for repairs. Okay, I can turn it back off now. Get back on my O2. Alright, let's just finish breaking the weapon system then. Everything is fine. Alright, weapon system's now offline. Drop back to normal shields. Just a single shield will keep the beam drone offline. Okay, how do I kill you? Oh no, you shouldn't actually be a problem. Oh, are you kidding me? Bad. Okay, I don't need that power there. Don't need this power there. Maximum shields. Okay, the weapon system's completely broken. 65% oxygen. Just keep breaking drones. That's fine. Have a plan, I think. Okay, mind control, and now we're gonna punch down the med bay while they're MC. 52% oxygen. Med bay's now offline. We okay to bring back on the oxygen? Okay. That was fine. Totally fine. That was your typical normal boarding strategies. Sure. What that does allow us to do is get this up to level 2. Okay. Monty. Good job. Good job. Actually didn't take that much damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, that microwing. Okay, so... I mean, we need money. Because I don't have cloaking, I'm gonna want at least level 4 shields for the drone surge to have a chance against it. Depower, 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 depower. Max shields and 1 engine before we jump. Like a plan. What are you? Attack the pirate. Okay, your weapons aren't insanely bad. It's nice. I would prefer to take this offline. That's going to take 3 damage. Does the number of drones spawn during phase 2 change with the difficulty? Yes, it actually does increase. But the types of drones that spawn is random. So you can get all beam drones or you can get all combat drones. Preferably, you want all beam drones. The more beam drones, typically, the better you're going to be. All right. All right, we wait for them to board. Okay, that's pretty easy to vent. Board here. Mind control the Zoltan because the slug can't be. Oh, why am I even not powering this weapon up? It doesn't even... Oh, I haven't even upgraded my system to do that. All right, never mind. Needed to punch this down. See, look at that. They, like, instantly ran away. We, like, got rid of the O2. All right, one of the weapons offline. No, don't even talk to them. They're jerks. Okay, nope, 2 snuck in. All right, we killed the rock and the slug. That's pretty good. I still kind of want to take that ion offline. That, open doors. You and you. All right, and as soon as my doors come back up, yeah, okay, we got them trapped. 52 scrap and Turing. Get out of here, Turing. 52 scrap, though. Okay, Monty, good job. Cremetti, good job. Bring everyone back. All right, so what's my next priority? I really should just check out what my power situation is. $50 scrap does get me charge laser over this online, though. That's kind of cool. I just don't have, like, power for it. All right, that's sort of what our ship looks like. 2 power here. Yeah, we're... A power bar. Right, so I can move the O2 over to here. If we're not boarding and we're using hacking strats, then that's fine. All right, let's just keep making money. Ideally. Attack the pirate. Hi there. Okay, those are kind of good weapons. Slug and human board us. Got it. Gonna vent them from the start. We'll go into this system here. And how did we take down the slowest firing? See, this isn't the weapon that should have came offline. This one should have been. It's gross. Oh, there's no. Oh, they have doors. That's great. I'll just mind control you two to fighting, and we'll think about what we want to do next. Albert beam through the doors. Okay, burst laser 2 offline. Fine. Means they only have 3 projectiles, 2 shields. We're totally good. My hacking doors came back online. That's cool. You just go hang out with this person as soon as my control wears out. Okay, we get that kill. Then they repowered the burst laser. That's rude. Okay, that's fine. 3 shields still good. Only thing now I have to do is finish off this slug. We're just gonna slow down its repairs. Mind control doesn't do anything against it. Make the microwave base online. Go and rock. We're missing. Finish this off. Finish this off. $32 scrap and system repair drone, so that's another 15 scrap. Okay. Okie dokie. Two-person boarding is really weak. The hacking is just the ability to control doors is really it's like why we're still functioning as a boarding ship at all. Okay, next. So I need 2 shots. I still feel like we just need power. Yeah, you got a missile, and you have a door system, and you got a defense drone, and you have an ion intruder boarding me. That off, turn it back on. And my mind control, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, we board into here. We're gonna mind control them. That's gonna kick them out into the shield room. That's gonna distract everybody. The doors close. Do a really long hack and try and just take that missile offline if possible. Actually, I think both of these are pretty worthless right now against 3 shields. Hey, Dez. Really? Why are they all not just like piling up in the shield room? It's weird. And of course the missile's gonna go off. Intruder. Okay. And they got a repair bot as well. Crow finally got over his shyness, perhaps. Perhaps. I think casting in itself is like, ugh. Not the act of the shy. If I go here, are you gonna let me like punch down that missile? Oh no. Not, because I still don't control the door systems. What did you mind control? My shields. Well, joke's on you. Rude. Can you just break that missile, please? Want the missile broken. Thank you. I have no idea where the ion shooter just keeps hitting me in the shields. It's fine, their weapons are down. So now what I want to do is mind control them in their shield room, and then we just go break their med bay. Or wherever. Oof. Alright. Strats. We might actually buy a buffer point in the clone bay. Find a weapon system on their ship with no crew to stop you. You can install it on your own. It's a flak? Okay. It's like good. Yeah, did you know that was good? It's good. Carried. You missed all the stores. Missed all the stores that didn't have weapons until Sector 6. No, that's, well, I bought a halberd beam pretty early, and then that was it until 6. And I have 56 monies. Okay, so we can go, like, flak, charge, heavy, but I have no power for any of this. That's fine. Have actual projectiles. Oh. Okay. It's taking forever. Hi there. You have a missile and you have hacking. That's neat. Probably not even gonna board you, just so you know. You hacked my hacking. There. Alright, so I can do 4 damage to the weapon system. Good dodge. Nice. Alright, and we're safe. Ooh. Oh, this is so much easier now. Okay, so we can buy a little bit of power, buy a buffer point in our clone system. Oh gosh, we're crew's leveling up. I swapped my weapons around in case that missile actually hit my weapons, because I wanted them to still fire. Alright, easy. 47. Trying to think of now what I actually want to do improvements on. Okay, my battery can power that. Technically, I should buy 1 more power. 3 more. Rock crew member. Yes. Power, depower, depower. 3 shields. Jump. Prepare to chase them. Sensors can't maintain a lock and they run away. You jerks. Let's see, the X is not going to contain anything, but it is what it is, and we're going to go into Sector 7 then. Rebel Stronghold. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, First off, I played really well. We made really good decisions at stores. We made really good decisions in most of the fights. And we kept plugging along. We didn't give up. Okay, could I just get Rebel Flagship, like, right off the bat? That'd be amazing. Automated ship. 4 shields, though. 4 shields is pretty gross. 4 shields and a giant missile's gross. Alright, 3 shields, shield 4, 1 damage, 2 damage. So we can break the missile, guaranteed. That seems like a plan. Then we're safe. Probably should target the missile. Okay, so it's a Hermes. And it took too long for me to fire. Dodge? No. That's okay. It's not. I'm not happy that I took damage, but if we don't take any damage the rest of the way. The timing's really awkward because the flak are all going to get a hit, and I don't want these shots hitting the shield, and they're very slow projectiles. Alright. Possibly, perhaps, we are able to break the piloting here. That's all again. Alright, there we go. This is back online. What happens if the battery gets hacked is it actually takes that power from our reactor and it pulls it from like a random system. That timing was wrong that time. Oh, and then my chart, that's great. Please don't eat it. I wonder if I should have just hacked here. Oh, no, it's still 4 shields. Okay. Four shield ships are still a problem. Like 3 shielded ships are fine. 4 shields. Gross. Oh, that voided perfectly. Okay. We took 6 damage this fight. That's not great. $49, $25, $20. So the prototype flagship fight is in a beacon that doesn't show a ship or a store that's not in a nebula. Okay. Right. Need to do for missile evasion. Investigate, find nothing. And double missiles. Okay. What am I gonna do about double missiles? No, like I said, it actually like takes that power away and then it drains the power like it would produce from your reactor. You mean the system is running? Oh, you mean a system that's running on the battery? Oh, if it's running on the battery, then yeah, it locks it on. I'm sorry, I thought you were asking if the battery system became hacked. Okay, bunch of giant missiles, fantastic, great. I don't want to just buy time. No, don't leave, you jerk. Gosh. Oh. I wanted 3 people beating on the system. Do you really want it? I don't know why it does that sometimes. Okay, so you get sent out, you go back, and then you go back. Right, because that's the station. Got it? Alright, they have no piloting, but they dodged all my shots. Great, fantastic. Piloting, what a joke. I did take down one of the missiles. Right now, I'm not going to be able to take down any other ones. Gonna have to dodge. Okay, giant missile down. I do want you to teleport, backup battery. Take the heavy laser offline, maximize my oh no, I don't really need that offline. I can just take off shields, because those aren't projectiles, it's just a missile. Come on, please dodge this time. 42% evasion. Nope. Alright, so we failed 3 straight missiles with 42% evasion. weapons. So if you don't have cloaking, like, I mean, you can just eat a bunch of missiles. It's just what happens. Okay, there's our store. 1, 2, 3. I think we risk it. We're at 10 hull. Have the system repair drone to sell for an additional 15 scrap. I don't know if that mind control had worked. It's because, like, if the character's moving, for some reason it just doesn't settle in, and then it just runs out of a different room. There's a lot of the AI has changed in a way with the 1.6, where, like, they skip over rooms for really odd reasons. Not aware of why. Alright, packet battery there. 67 scrap should be spent on... It's so tempting to get this in the hopes that, like, it allows me to break systems even faster. Yep, that's the right call, though. My engine's not even trained. Okay, piloting is, but engines is... Oh, I saved your spot there. Sorry. Is there any thing I can do that's gonna make it, like, more likely I survive a fight? Well, in case I take, like, some stupid 1-damage missile to that system, it still functions. Oh, this is actually dumb. I'm down to 1 fuel. Hey, it's another giant missile. That's great. Best. Okay. Doesn't look like I have to deal with a intruder, so... Bum, 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 bum. Getting still just destroys more scrap. No, that actually used to be a bug where if a ship was burning down after you already collected the reward, you could save, come back, and you would in fact get reward, but they fixed that in the 1.6. Should work. Oh no, anti-boarding bot. It's not good. Very not good. Again, so the slowest weapon should have been the one weapon that comes offline, and it should have been this missile. There's no reason that this should happen this way. I don't understand. Okay, but at least we're safe. Right, this, 3 shields, we're good. They made it choosable? That's so dumb. Like, it's a little bit of game knowledge where you could, like, plan a strategy around it. Like, I'll cloak this missile, or I'll wait for, like, something, and then I know what system I'm gonna take, and then do it. Well, we're still alive. We're holding on. I have a chance of running out of fuel for a second time. Because if you buy all the fuel, does it mean you actually have all the fuel you need? $60, and we did get fuel. Okay. Alright, vent. Vent. Alright, still have 15 scrap for that. Repairs are what? Are they 4 now? That's, it's gonna cost me 40 scrap to repair up to there. Could technically spend 60. Because there's really nothing, I can't buy another system at the store. My weapons are fine. Plus I have another 15. Yeah. And well, I need let's see, I want the halberd beam online. That'd be cool. Then I need level 4 shields. That'd also be really nice. Need a lot of money. Okay. I mean, level 2 clone bait, yeah, that would be nice. I also need to improve my oxygen. Okay, the first 3 shots. It's fine. Oh, that was early. So incredibly early. Okay, got super lucky there. Shield attack. Would you have done, let's see, if I did piloting, 2, 3, 4 shots. Yeah, I guess I could have done pilot hack. That would have been fine. Okay, and we learn to the store. Yeah, we'll have to get some repairs. I mean, we get 10 at the exit. It's not the flagship. That could still be. Oh, rhetorical. Sorry. Okay. All good. That's a lot of money. Okay, 8 jumps probably I'll have left in this sector. So not really here to buy anything. Okay, hacking, 4 shields. Ion intruder. Oh, I need all the information before I do anything. Hacking my shields against a halberd beam. I bank on it being a short hack? That's catastrophic. Jeez, why did it have to be a shield hack? I have to cancel that against a halberd beam. I have to cancel it against a halberd beam, I think. Okay, my battery's gonna get shot. No. As far as I know, that is rando. Oh, and they got an anti-boarding bot as well? That's great. And there's, geez, it's gonna board right into my shields too. There's nothing I can do about this. You know what? This might just be a run. I should have looked at that, and we're just gonna run. This should have been 2 powered as well. Because it's gonna walk into my shields. It's gonna ignore doors because it's been hacked. Good. Actually, it meant to shoot my crew there. I want them dead so they're back on board, so then I can run away even faster. Is that actually offline? So greedy. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Nope, never mind. JK, I'm out of here. Now that it's damaged and hacked in an ion intruder, no. Teleporter, take him to nearby planet. I'll take 36. No. No. Took 2 damage. But as soon as my shields are hit, no way. Because I had to blow up the ion intruder to start doing repairs, and it's going to be at a 3rd repair speed. No way. No way. Or have repair speed, whatever it is for a hacked room. Jeez, every ship is 4 shields. Well, of course it makes sense. It's Rebel Home. It's not the worst weapon system. Your projectiles and the other one, it's okay. Oh, you guys went in there? I'm sorry. Super rude of me. Got in. Are you for real? Okay. Fine. Kind of like my last chance for it to be worthwhile. If we do get the flagship fight. Let's see, 150 scrap. Trying to figure out what I have to prioritize. So I got this up. I do need a buffer point in here. I mean, halberd beam, heavy laser. That's a decent enough weapon system for the flagship. Yeah, I know you can have 15 missiles. Please don't give me a map sector layout or something garbage like that. 12 hull repair and a reactor upgrade. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's amazingly good. Alright, well that's it for Sector 7. You somehow managed to arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You explain your mission, and it is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers, so you decide to go home. General Churzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all, save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. And Tully responds, well, it's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Oh, I mean, we were already gonna get 10. All right. Buffer point no 2 and level 4 shields. Hopefully. All right, hacking. Please don't have a stupid ion intruder. Okay, combat 2. Got it. And what are you hacking? A teleporter. Oh, okay. Welcome aboard. I wish I could dodge something at some point. Okay, halberd beam through there, flak this. Didn't take down the missile. So I should have halberd beamed this direction, then I would have... Oh no, that would have been 2 more damage. And I get a dodge. Nope. 44 scrap. Oh, I need so much scrap. Again, the weapons are good. It's really the drone surge in phase 2 that scares me. It could be beam drones and totally fine, or it could be a bunch of combat drones and I have no chance. Well, I shouldn't say no chance, but I have very low chance. I've had 4 shields and 51% evasion and still took 10 whole damage from a drone surge. Base, repair. Fights, need a lot of money. Not. Also, I should have waited, of course, until my crew member was cloned. Okay. Let him in, then vent, turn off the O2, put that in there. To start. Oh, come on. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Heck. Shots there. Didn't get the flak. Didn't get the flak. 7 projectiles, 45% evasion against 3 shields. Not feeling good. Okay, only 1 damage, that's fine. Come on, give me a lot of rewards for a crew kill. 7. Alright. Okay. Oh, that stings. I'm not gonna dive. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I know I'm gonna need that, so, because if it gets hacked, then I don't die. I really don't want to spend any scrap, because I don't want to start, like... I just figure out how much scrap I have if I can get shields, or if I just have to put it in evasion, kind of like hope for the best. It's good. Okay, hopefully these 2 shots hit the shields first. faster. Get really sick dodges. I'm also okay with that. Alright, no damage. Oh, are you kidding me? That's not fair at all. Double diving without cloaking. So I also don't get any scrap from those jumps. So this is it. I get 151 scrap. It's not enough. We get level 6 engines, we're gonna hack weapons, and hopefully the ASB just doesn't hit us. As far as I can figure, all I can do. Double takeover. 1, 2, yeah, no, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm really thinking I have to just save up for evasion. Like, my defenses are just not up to snuff. Take that. What a joke. This is really bad. Like, the strategy I was gonna use, this has just been totally destroyed. Like, I can't heal my crew. What are you hacking? Hacking. Okay. Well, that's awful, because I only have 4 drone parts. I mean, obviously, you have to do a shield hack here. Please dodge. Everything's dangerous. Okay, but so we might Albert beam through here, heavy flak here, mind control this. Make sure this actually does go through shields. All right, so that gets busted. This gets hit. That goes offline completely. Can't break the hacking, so I'm gonna have to hit them in their shield room. Okay, well, got a crew kill. The hacking didn't break my hacking. Oh, that's really good for us. I think it's gonna come up in time, though. I mean, they believe. Yeah, no, totally. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, we get hit twice? Ah. Okay. 2 damage, phase 1. It's phase 2. It's phase 2 that's absolutely gonna wreck me. I need it to be like the softest drone surge ever. I like never get soft drone surges. It's always 4 or 5 combat drones every single time. I mean, we'll take this extra fight. See how it goes. Probably just gonna be an empty jump, though. Right, I wanted to see what this fight was gonna be, though. Dang it, I slipped. That's a dead-on shot. Not to do anything. Oh, piloting. That's good. I don't want to dodge anything. One dodge, please. see if the 3 damage was worth it. Get like a crew kill out of this. $46. Okay, that's taken over, so I was thinking about maybe diving back if there was a chance. Okay, send you out the airlock. Everybody else is sort of okay. Bones. Field hack, maybe we can take the missiles offline. Right. Okay. We'll probably could do kidnap strats. I'm not totally cared about boarding. Hey, Billy. This run has been so gross. Oh, Billy can be a slug. What, charge laser over the heavy laser for shield cracking, you mean? Well, Des gonna have to be the human. Des. Yeah, but I'm probably just gonna shield hack. And getting the charge laser, if I shield hack, then getting the charge laser over the heavy laser doesn't help me. Okay, can live it for 2 fights. Alright. Let's just think. Hack shields, mind control that. We're gonna deal with the boarding bot, sure. Know that. Can take out some of the drones. Depending on what boarding strategy I do, I kind of just want the buffer point in my clone bay. Try whatever. Alright, you chase down the flagship and discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it's redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight, no doubt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anxiety. Yeah, it's intense. Okay, where are you boarding? All right, how do I want to deal with this? Okay, I can battery to get this online. Hacking's not ready yet. Okay, so if we hack through here, mind control, shoot. Board into shields? And risk like losing crew, or just use these guys to deal with the boarding bot for the time being. All right, halberd, heavy. Might get lucky. Or might get stupid unlucky. Our heavy laser shot hit the drone. Both missiles hit. Missiles hits. Hey, please don't be just the most disgusting drone swarm imaginable. I would really, really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 combat drones. Nope. Most disgusting drone swarm imaginable. Told you, I always get the worst drone swarms. And this damage in here means that that's not going to be repaired in time. And our heavy laser shot actually hit their drone a second time in a row, even though I targeted a completely different system. Laser went offline. It's it. Not paying attention. Got 2 shields. Hull remaining. So what you missed is we were trying to get money for 4 shields, and we had 2 jumps before the base, and both were overtaken in the 1 jump before. And that's why I couldn't afford 4 shields. Also, I think this run has just been really difficult. It wasn't until Sector 6 I bought a second weapon. That drone surge wasn't extremely bad. I think that drone surge was insanely bad. It could only be 1 more drone worse. Like, it could add just 1 more combat drone. Alright, well, hacking's no good. I mean, technically, we're gonna try kidnap strats, but it's really not, because 6 crew left. Go for it. Beat on those doors. Or the fact that my heavy laser hit the drone twice, so I couldn't knock the drones or their missiles offline. And that's amazing. Miss. Okay, so they have 75% evasion so far. It's going really well. Okay, well, I got a dodge. Some dodges. Well, I got the right crew on. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, just slow down. I'm not playing no pause. I have the ability to think before I do anything. Stinks that I'm doing double repairs right now. Please don't miss. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This game is dumb. Jeez. See? Totally not the worship. Oh. Four Sigma, Risky Stash, Blockhead, Cyberbilly, Monty, Jarrett, Dez, and Missing. New high score. Well, we didn't quit. Two hole remaining. What was the score? 49-47. My charts. All right, so let's see. Insert a row above. Slug B. Slug B, we gotta win. 38 ships. So I had been averaging, since I kept track my last 15 runs, 44 ships a run, 99 jumps. Considering all the nebulas we hit, that seems really low. 1500 scrap, 1548. That's 400 below my average. 49.47. Okay. Well, that was fun. Did everyone have fun? Did everyone have a good time? Put that on YouTube. I mean, hacking and Halberd Beam were pretty good combinations. I can't believe I hit that drone twice with the same heavy laser shot, or two heavy laser shots. That was... Alright, so I'm gonna call it there. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you for being awesome in my chat. Thank you for the follows. Do appreciate it. Let's see if I can host somebody up. Squig is doing some Crypt of the Necrodancer. Sounds like a good place of any. /raid Squiga. Also pretty easy to type in. So yeah, I will be back Saturday, Eastern Standard Time, midnight. Probably a little bit more FTL. Thank you for that thrilling game. Yeah, so the next one's gonna be easy, right? Del C and then Slug B. Yeah, that's back-to-back really great ships. All right, so thank you again, everybody, and hope to see you all again soon. Take care.
Oh my goodness, I got good. Scared there for a second. Crow, thank you so much to the host of the raid. Much appreciated, man. Can I get an exclamation follow for Crow? Had to focus there for a second. God, it is so tough to do double time. It really is. It really is. How's it going, Crow? How you doing today? How was FTL tonight?
Oh, FTL.
And Des Interic.
I mean,
and am I getting that name right?
rough.
How you doing today, man? How's your week been? What you been up to? And how are the runs tonight, Crow? Man, I am losing my throat quickly here. And thank you, Blind, for that as well. And thank you so much for dropping that follow. How's it going, man? FTL. 2 hole remaining. What ship was it tonight? You know what? Actually, I'm going to do 1 key to try for the night.